My journey to Philippines starts here in Ballina, famous for the big prawn. We've had lockdowns here in Australia for absolute years. The only people who can come and go seems to be just like sports stars and business people. Everyone else just can't leave. Finally, we've been able to leave the country. I can get back to the Philippines. The three most important things you need when travelling is 1, passport, 2, money, and 3, underwear that's comfortable and doesn't ride up. Got to check my bag in, boarding pass, then on to security screening. They certainly encourage you to sit at tables and order food, because that's where most of the seats are by the look of it here. The plane is roughly on time, and unfortunately the weather has turned a bit overcast, and let's hope it doesn't rain. Plane is quite old. It was built in Toulouse, France in 2012, and it used to have the serial number 9VJSP, and it was the first Airbus delivered to Jetstar in Asia with the sharklet wing fences. It was leased to Jetstar Asia, and then it was transferred to Australia in January 2022. So it's had quite a long history. The A320, this particular configuration is 180 seats, economy, 30 rows. So the idea is not to get in the 30th row because there's no reclining seats, no windows. This flown over is North Creek, tributary of the Richmond River. Now you can see that building to the bottom left is Xavier Catholic College, and that's located at Skinner's Head, and the beach that's associated with that is called Sharps Beach. Further in the middle of the screen is actually the Angel Beach in East Ballina. Just way into the distance and see Shelley Beach, and then Lighthouse Beach, and the breakwall Richmond River way into the distance. If you're coming from the north, flying to Sydney, and you're on the right hand side of the plane, you get a magnificent view of the Harbour Bridge, the Opera House, and the city centre. Sydney has a dual runway running east-west, and a north-south runway. So we're landing on 34 left, and 34 indicates the magnetic degrees of the compass. Now if you're landing from the other end of the runway, you take off 18 because that's 180 equivalent, so it's in 10 metre lots, and it'll be 16R because it's now on the right hand side. So we're coming in from the ocean, and it will be 34 left, so that's where we're landing.
Okay, be careful, huh? Thank you. Be careful on the stairs, guys. Hang on that handrail.
Look what we have here. Donata Catering. It's a huge organisation that does cargo and catering services at Sydney Airport, and of course they work around the world, 127 airports in 19 countries. Now all we have to do now is work our way through and look for the T1 bus going to Sydney International Airport. Well, here it is, the T1 bus, a free ride between the domestic and the international airport. And it looks like you can just about put as much luggage on it as you like.
Oh my God! Go to international.
What about brushing teeth? Well, like leave your bottled water in your room, so you just use your bottled water to do your teeth. Okay.
Delle belle tornando riposo, ma ci sento mattoncino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far pacco, currando sta chi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, uso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e salioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde e di cannoni, che le porre tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non più frai quei pennacchini, non più frai quel cappello, non più frai quella chioma, non più frai quell'aria brillante, non più frai farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girato, delle belle tornando a riposo, Narcisetto ad uncino d'amor, delle belle tornando a riposo, Narcisetto ad uncino d'amor, che rovino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar.
That took about 10 minutes to get here. So we're now at the International Airport. So that concludes this video. Our next one is, of course, going through this terminal, finding the A380, going to Singapore, then Singapore on to Manila.